Libra, hi, welcome. Thank you so much for choosing my channel. Today's reading is all about how you manage to release the past and dream the magic back into your life. So we'll see how you're doing. So reading for the Libra collective. Any placements? It's timeless, it's general. So take from it what you need when you need it. Cross watchers, anyone else, very welcome, of course. There will always be a message here for you when you come across this video and feel drawn to watching it. There will be something that resonates. So let's see what we have here overall. It's looking like a very emotional journey, doesn't it? You are receiving downloads from the divine. You are swimming in the oceans of emotions, perhaps being pulled here, there and everywhere. This could be a lonely journey for you. It's definitely a journey that you have to undertake by yourself. Doesn't seem to be much support here. But swimming in the ocean of emotions, your third eye wide open. So you're very much working, driven by your intuition, your hunches, your perceptiveness, your insight, your instincts right now, following that inner voice, that own guiding light here, the Hermit, withdrawing quite a bit, knowing this journey is very important for you. This is a new journey, a new chapter, a new cycle. It's a new beginning. You are starting over. You're dreaming the magic back into your life, and you're dreaming it with your feelings. You're releasing the inner conflicts and contradictions and disharmony and stress of the past. You have two kings here. Two kings. Now you can decide. Do you want to be the King of Cups? Do you want to be the King of Swords? Or you want to intermingle the two in your being, which is what I suspect you would like to do. You would like to hold your own cup of love, your self-love here, and you're swimming in the oceans of emotions, but you also want to express yourself with your intellect, mentally. You want to hold that sword of clarity and truth, and to actually follow guidance, whether it's inner guidance or outer guidance, but you want to move in a certain direction. And you can do that with the energies of the two kings here. Stand up and fight. So, it's not an easy journey for you. You feel you have to stand up for yourself, be heard. You feel in the past you always had to defend your point of view. People weren't listening. People weren't prepared to listen. And you have to stand up, fight for yourself. put that there because these two definitely belong together here. 7 of Wands and the stand up and fight. So you are prepared to stand up for what you think is right and stand up for the way how you think you should live your life. You don't want to be dependent on anyone else. You want to be independent. And there's a lot of inspiration and a lot of creativity kind of mingling around in your mind. You're also receiving direct downloads from the divine while you're sleeping without even knowing what's going on. This is the 9 of Water. So there's balance coming into your life. And balance is what you're thriving on because you're the one holding the scales, aren't you, Libra? Always trying to balance life, the physical, the spiritual, the emotional, the mental, and so on. Male, female energies. But we can see you very much in fighting mode. Very fit, mentally sharp, but also very much attuned into your emotions. So the path of balance, of course, there's black, there's white, there's dark, there's light. All the dualities, there's 2 paths you can tread. You may find yourself on your journey, you split the journey between the 2 paths, so you travel one day on the left, next day on the right. So one day you're doing your shadow work, working on your insecurities, your darker side, your anxiety, your inner fears. The next day you're optimistic, positive, you're just moving forward, you're not held back by any blocks in the road, any distractions, any hindrance. That's how the magic is coming back into your life. You know how to do it. You know how to dream. We see you here dreaming. It's lucid. You may have some very lucid dreams right now and in the very near future. But the inner will to stand up for yourself, what you believe in, where you want to go, what you want to achieve, it's very, very strong. You have a lot of self-confidence. Oh, excuse me. Self-belief, self-worth. But we can also see here lots of self-control, and you are definitely protected by the divine. Look at your totem animals, the bear, the wolf, the lynx or the panther. You got that snake of healing and transformation, right? Your arm here. Your frog here is very much your very much transformation symbol here. In and out of the water, in and out of the emotions, coming back to land. Butterfly of transformation, spider, weaving your own web of life, being your own boss, following that own guiding light. Nothing can detract you from that now. This is what you've realized. You've accumulated a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge. The hermit is always plugged into their wisdom, their knowledge, and of course this new journey is going to bring even more wisdom, more knowledge, new lessons learned, because you now have the balance. You know when to tread the dark path and when to tread the light path. It's becoming very, very clear to you. Wow, this is a really good reading. You're really making progress in your personal life, combining these energies of the King of Cups and the King of Swords. So that is the emotions and the intellect are in perfect balance right now. And that's because you choose to be on not just one path, but you're actually on 2 paths. And you can flip back and forth when you need to. You've become very adaptable. Very, very adaptable. And your potential is limitless. You can face any challenge, no matter how daunting. But you can also tune into your calm, your serenity, and your inner peace. And you have the capacity, the power, the ability, the talents that you need for this new journey. So you can release slowly that feeling that you're always having to stand in, let's say, warrior mode, and go forward with a lighter mind, with more confidence, knowing that you're on the right way, because you can see the clarity, you can see the truth. You're getting a lot of confirmations on the way as well. So the contradictions, the inner conflictions will leave you, because you're working on it, you're making it happen. And that is a beautiful gift that you have right now. So your life will be, in effect, much more successful. Doors will open, options will show themselves to you, opportunities will appear. Yes, you have to make choices and you have to live with the consequences, but you know the difference between a good choice and a bad choice, I think. And the thing is, if you're not sure, then don't make any choice at all. Take time out, make yourself the number one priority, take a break, replenish your energies, and then come back to the choice making and the decision making. Because some decisions cannot be rushed, and that is something that you're realizing in your life now as well. Some decisions cannot be rushed. In the past, perhaps you went in, made that decision, rushed in, without considering the possible consequences, without considering other people's opinions maybe. But you're becoming a lot more tolerant. You listen to people now. You listen to what they have to say, and then you make your mind up whether this is right for you or wrong for you, because your intellectual mind or your emotional feelings can tell you whatever it is, whether it's a personal thing or something to do with business, friendship, family. But we'll be negotiating life a lot more successful from now on. And that is what you've wanted to do for a long time, but had trouble doing it because perhaps the circumstances weren't right, your own mind was conflicted, you had to do some clearing, do that shadow work that I mentioned. And you got rid of a lot of inner fears, and you're becoming more of a constant person, more balanced, more grounded, more stable and more secure within yourself. Wow, that's a beautiful reading, Libra. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons. I will see you in the next reading. Until then, take very good care. Bye-bye.